Hey everyone, welcome back to the Growing Pains Podcast, the show where we dive deep into social media that is shaping our world. I'm Trey.
And I'm Christian. Today we're talking about something that we all use. Let's be real, we probably could not live without social media.
Yeah, but it's on that Snapchat and TikTok trends, right? Today, we're breaking down the pros and cons of social media in the modern world.
And to add a little futuristic twist, we're going to talk about AI's roles in social media too, and how it's influencing what we see, what we think, and maybe even what we do.
This is segment 1, the pros of social media.
Alrighty, let's start with the good stuff. Obviously, social media has a lot of upsides. For me, it's connecting with friends and family, even if they're far away.
For sure. Also, it's not just people you know. Social media connects us to people from all over the world who share interests. I mean, I can find groups dedicated to sports and games.
Exactly, and think about all the learning opportunities. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok have so much educational content these days. You can literally learn a new skill just by watching a few videos.
Yep, and now with AI, it's even more tailored. And if I'm into graphic design or coding, AI on apps like TikTok or YouTube can suggest videos that match my interests. It feels like they know me better than I know myself sometimes.
Yeah, that personalization is crazy. And we can't forget how social media is a major platform for activism and awareness. People can raise their voices in issues that matter, and sometimes even spark real change.
This is segment 2, the cons of social media.
Alright, Trey, so now for the other side. There are definitely big flaws to all this screen time, right?
No doubt. For one, the whole comparison game can be rough. You're scrolling through perfect lives and wondering why yours doesn't look like that. It's so easy to get caught up in it.
That's right. Plus, it's addicting. You think that you're just going to check your feed for a minute, but then you look up and it's been hours. And let's not even start on TikTok's For You page. I swear, AI has cracked a code on keeping us glued to our screens.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how good it is at that. And it's not just about keeping us online. AI algorithms also decide what we see, which can get really sketchy. Sometimes they push certain content to the top, and it's not always positive or helpful stuff.
Right. AI learns what we like and keeps feeding us more of the same content. So if someone's into conspiracy theories or controversial stuff, the algorithms keep pushing that content. It can end up trapping people into one perspective, and when you like a video, it keeps giving you those videos.
Plus, we're all here sharing so much personal info already, sometimes without even realizing it. AI can collect that data and compare it for companies to use on targeted ads, which can feel super invasive on apps like TikTok and Instagram. Ever talk about something with a friend and see an ad for it? Creepy, right?
For sure. That's one of the downsides of AI and social media. It can feel like it knows way too much about us, which is very creepy.
Segment 3, the balance.
So, where does that leave us? Social media has some big advantages, but the drawbacks are real too.
Yeah, I guess it's all about the balance. We don't have to quit social media, but being mindful of how much time we're on it and what we're consuming is key.
And being aware of how AI influences what we see and hear. Like, we should question what pops up on our feed and not assume it's the whole story.
Facts. Taking breaks helps us see the world and get off our screens like some people need. Caleb.
Absolutely. Social media is not going anywhere for a while, and AI is only getting smarter. So it's up to us to make sure we're using it in a way that benefits us, not controlling it.
This is an example of how the AI is taking over music. This song is of the popular rapper Playboi Carti, but it's completely AI generated. Let's have a listen. Up-and-coming rapper Twin would record his lyrics in the studio and then lay a Carti voiceover over to sound like popular rapper Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti does not care, however, and he thinks it is cool how he's using AI technology to make this cool music. Yep, and if you got any topics you want us to cover, drop a comment. Until next time, stay smart, stay balanced, and stay you.
This episode has been a production of the Capistrano Valley Christian Schools Podcast Network. Capistrano Valley Christian Schools is a Christian JK-12 school in San Juan Capistrano, California. Be sure to check out, subscribe to, and leave a review of this show and the other shows on our network on your podcast player of choice. Doing so supports the school community in a multitude of ways. For more information about the CVCS Podcast Network or any of our other shows, check out cvcs.org or email podcasts@cvcs.org. On behalf of the whole network, this is Mr. Jasper saying thank you again for listening and stay tuned for more.